The Merc, Project Marvel. What do these things do for sellers in the local San Antonio real estate market?
Project Marvel, the plan that would ultimately bring a Spurs and a sports entertainment district to downtown San Antonio.
It's interesting how economic impact and development can improve your values as a seller. So today, I'm Mark Stillings. I'm a local realtor, been doing this about 18 years, and I'd like to just share with you some of my thoughts on what these projects, because they're massive, they're intensive, what are they going to mean for sellers in the local real estate market? So the Merc, you may have heard of, is a big project that will sort of be on that I-10-1604 wedge, if you will, near UTSA. It's going to be over $350 million of development. It's going to be mixed use. There's going to be apartment complexes. I think there's going to be condos in there as well. A lot of shopping and dining and retail. So you might have some flashbacks to like projects like the Rim and La Cantera coming online in the past. What did we see when those projects were built out, and what was the impact on local real estate values? Well, we're seeing the data show that there was about a 5% increase in real estate in the immediate areas in and around those projects. I think the Merc is going to do that and maybe then some, because it's bringing the kind of activity that people want. They love to go to their Trader Joe's. They love to go shopping and dining. They want apartments that are easy to get to key employment centers like the USAA, the Medical Center, Valero, and other areas where there's employment. So I think for all those reasons, the Merc is going to be a great project. I kind of like to say it's sort of like the Greenway of San Antonio meets the Rim meets the Pearl. I think it's going to be fascinating and great for real estate values. So if you're a seller in probably a 3 or 4 mile radius of that project, I think you're going to see improved values for your home in the coming years. What's the other project that we're talking about that has a large economic impact? We've heard about Project Marvel. I've done some videos about it.
Project Marvel. That is the city's bold plan to completely redesign the downtown area.
Also a game changer. That's how city leaders are describing the new concept for a downtown sports and entertainment district.
And I believe it's going to increase values downtown. So if you're a seller that lives down that area right now, perhaps you're in some of the traditional areas like Lavaca, Dignity, King William, places Tobin Hill. I think you're going to see a lot of growth and development. And some of those secondary areas that are a little bit further out, including like Woodlawn Lake, I think they're going to benefit as well. Why do I believe that? Because the city of San Antonio is going to put $4 billion when it's all said and done into what's referred to as the Spurs Sports and Entertainment District. So the Spurs and Wemby are a big thing, and we're going to love seeing our team win championships. However, we're going to have a convention center upgrade. We're going to have a hotel. There's going to be a music venue at the old John Wood Courthouse. All of these things are economic engines that will bring people down to downtown, not just the tourists going to the Riverwalk, right? But it's also going to be the locals involved in and around downtown San Antonio. So that, I believe, is an opportunity for sellers to see their values grow. And if you're a buyer and you're looking to invest, I'd seriously think about looking at rental properties in the greater area around the Project Marvel radius, because I think those properties are going to go up, and I think the rental rates are going to increase as well. So both of these projects, we've seen it in the past when we've done things like the Alamo Dome, we've done the Pearl, we've done the Rim and La Cantera. We've seen these things be economic engines that grow real estate values and create appreciation. This could be your chance if you want more information on an opportunity to buy in those areas before it gets hot, or if you just would like a sense of what it will do for your current home if you're a seller in those areas, then reach out to me. If there's other topics you would like to hear about around San Antonio focused on sellers selling smart, go ahead and put those suggestions in the comments below. And again, if you like this content, go ahead and like and subscribe, and we'll see you next time.